Hello everybody and welcome back to the Lobotomy Corporation. Okay, so I've remade Kura, and I also remade Caden. Now, Caden wanted to be blonde, and for the life of me, I could not get a blonde that I thought looked good. So, hopefully this is okay. Let me know if it's not, and hey, if you die again, I'll try and make it brighter. This is as close to blonde as I found that I could get. So, hopefully this is okay. I was really trying to figure it out. But if it's not okay, I can always change it sometime in the future. So, for the moment, hopefully this is as close to blonde as we could get. But if anybody knows how to get a little bit closer, I'd be happy to hear it. So, in the last episode, when I was a little bit angry, I came to the realization we don't have enough workers. 3 in every place is not enough. I thought it'd be fine. Oh, it's not. Also, we didn't name Caden the second, so this is the second incarnation of Caden. But remind me to put 3 after he dies again, and that should be fine. We also have the new area to worry about, so there's already 2 abnormalities there. So what I'm kind of thinking is we'll take Evo Knight out, and then we could take Amaterasu out, and we could put Caden here because he was already there. Put Kira here, and then we come down. We put Evo Knight. Well, who wants to be the manager for this place? Central Command? Who looks like more of a leader? They both look like pretty good leaders. You know what? We're gonna make Amaterasu the leader for now. Evo Knight will become the leader of some other place, but for the moment, we'll have them there. They're both really good at what they do. So, hopefully that's good enough. So I'm trying to think. Maybe we should just buy a couple employees randomly and then just level everybody up. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Yeah, okay. So we want 7 employees. So we're just gonna hire 7 people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. What strange names they have. Igor! You go here. Anastasia! You go here. Finn! You go here. Kinsley! Right here. Maximin! Right there. Cornimbanan! You go there. And Oliver! You come down here. Okay. All in all, I think that looks pretty good. We're gonna save the rest of our LOB points. I'm gonna equip some people with some gear because this is the day. Today we actually have a dusk event, unlike yesterday. So, I'm gonna equip everybody as much as I can. And we're gonna see how this goes. I'm a little worried. Also, real quick, I just wanted to point out, Marcos has some gifts. He's got Cherry Blossoms, which is 2 health, 2 movement speed, and 2 attack speed. And then he has the Lament from the freaking butterfly guy, which is +1 to every stat. That is legit. Also, because he's in the safety team, he has +5 prudence and fortitude. Like, what more could you want? This guy's got stats for days. Compare that to Sally's gifts. She's got today's expression, which is, it's okay. Well, you know what? We'll lock in today's expression. I think it's good enough. The Brooch, which is movement and attack speed +2. And then the cheek she got from rescuing Ivanko, which is health and SP +6 each. Which is insane. And I think I've mentioned this in the previous episode, but even if they're at, for example, Justice 5, they can keep leveling up. I wasn't fully aware of that, but just because they're at Justice 5 does not mean you have to stop training them. They can keep going higher and higher, so we're gonna attempt to remember that and just keep that going. And remember, if you would like a custom name for this series, be sure and let me know down in the comments below. And if any of the Randys die, or if there's just open spaces, I will be sure and put you in as soon as I can. So, let's equip some armor. Okay, so we got the new area, and it is confusing to look at. It's like a ballroom. It's like an angel. Yeah, this place is really confusing to look at. I'm guessing, yeah, these are two separate rooms. I also do not believe anybody up here can interact with stuff down here. So, eventually, we might be moving Sally down. We'll see. And the only reason I say that is because she's been here the longest. So she can handle the most dangerous stuff. Especially because Sally has a WoW weapon, which is insane. The freaking Funeral of Butterflies guy drops a WoW weapon. We don't even have a WoW abnormality yet. But, yeah. All in all, should be pretty good. I'm gonna go through normal farming stuff. Try and get some people up to level 5, but I guess we'll see what happens. We do have two really good employees down here, being Amaterasu and Evonite. And, they've been doing good. Oliver, you know, she's a newbie, but she's here to help. She'll do whatever she can.
Clearly the managers before you handled abnormalities way better, huh? Ah!
Well, insight's not good. Great. That was literally our first interaction, and, already out. So, let's everybody come up here. Good, good. This is a great first reaction. What is that? He's got something above him. Wonder how many rookies are gonna die today. Well, you know. Oh, this place just gives all stats up. That is really nice. That is so good. So it's safe to assume he's gonna come up here, and when he does, he's in for, I don't know, a rough time? Yeah, seems about right. Where'd he go? And this guy's like freaking out. Why aren't you coming to see me? I love you so much, why won't you visit me? What is he freaking out about? I always know where you go. Why don't you come to see me? Yeah, I'm not sure what his deal is, but... Ah! Wait. So there is cross-interaction? Wait a minute. Well, first of all, let's see if the entire upper department can deal with this guy. Oh my goodness. Alright, Buster, you came to the wrong neighborhood! Oh, he's so strong. You can't fight us! We're really strong and powerful! Ha ha! See, nobody even died. That, you know, it could have been worse. Okay, let's restart this day and maybe move some more people around. Okay, so, even Sally does nothing to this guy. So, something tells me he's not an HE. Because an HE doesn't just one-shot Sally. That just doesn't happen. So whatever this guy is, I think he's our first above HE. So, I'm not sure what to do about him. We do negative damage. Like, Sally has a WoW weapon, which does both, white and dark damage, and it does nothing. So, wait, what? How'd he do it this time? I mean, he still took a crap ton of damage, but how did he do it? I'm sorry? I sent him in there with repression, and he pulled it off, the madman. Okay. Well, apparently Evo Knight is the key. He knows how to deal with, like, the most dangerous dude we've encountered so far. I also sent in Oliver to try and deal with Starchild. Obviously, it's not going well, but I thought I would just give it a try. Just sort of throwing things at the wall, trying to see what sticks. And right now, nothing is sticking, but apparently Evo Knight and Repression works extremely good on this thing, so I'm going to try and keep that in mind. Are you kidding me? It's a Weeping Angel? Work with 005. Must proceed while the containment unit is outside of the manager's view. That's why it's suddenly working? Because I was just working on other things? Oh no! So we just have a freaking Weeping Angel and oh good. And even then, he's still barely able to do it. I mean, I'm glad he has been doing it. But I've literally just been sending him and then going off to look at other things. And that's what did it? That's why it's suddenly been working? Well, at least we know. At least we know now. That... Good to know, I guess. Also, how are we supposed to avoid the, stompy dudes down here? Because we can't really hide these guys in the little elevator shaft like we can up here. Also, supposedly, you're just able to come up. Yeah, okay. So they can still come up and down. That, like, just because they're down here and it looks like there's no way to connect it, they can still go up there. So I went ahead and I put Sally back in here because that plus 15 movement speed is just amazing. Eventually, I might put her down here for the all stats up. I'm guessing plus 5 to every stat, which is freaking insane. But for the moment, I really like how fast Sally is. I think it just makes sense that she's able to get everywhere. Like, she's got 104 plus 17. She is freaking fast. To put it in perspective, the second fastest person in this entire place is Callie, who's 102 plus 14. And even that is still ridiculously fast. But yeah, that's kind of my thought process at the moment. Not looking forward to the Dusk event, but hey, when it comes, we'll try and deal with it, and we'll just see what happens. Although, if it's as tough as this freaking guy, the Weeping Angel down here, I'm, nervous. Okay, here comes the Dusk event. I don't know if we're ready for it, but at the very least, we're doing the same strat. We got people in pretty much every, well, elevator. Hallway? I don't know what they are. I have every level 1 just kind of hunkered over here because they're absolutely not going to be able to handle it. And something I'm noticing, you can kind of see the stink cloud in the mask. Whoever has the painting seems to sanity link with somebody else. Because this guy keeps going insane, and I couldn't figure out why until I realized, wait a minute, Callie's been testing, and it's only when Callie tests that the other guy goes insane. So, now, it probably tells me now, but all damage that would be dealt to the etched will be taken by another within the facility. However, the effect of the abnormality will not apply to damage that exceeds maximum HP of that who is shown on the canvas. The etched will also receive increased damage, which isn't good. And I wish we could turn it off, but alas. Once the one who bears the etched pain dies, another will take its place. When not a single person remains, the one etched in the portrait will die. So yeah, this isn't a great thing to use. I can see it in some situations, but for the most part, Not great. So, I'm hoping this dusk event goes well. The struggle at the climax, throwing away our old bodies. Something, something. A little bit too fast. Oh, boy. That's a wow! The struggle at the climax. Oh, boy. We got wows. So, he's got a big mace. And he's got, like, a cleaver and, like, a spear. And there's multiple of them. How many is there? There's 2. Okay, there's, quote, quote, only 2. So, you guys get ready to cut him off here. And then, you guys come in here. Oh, they're so fast! Holy crap, I was not expecting that speed. Okay, alright, you guys come over and suppress. You guys see how much damage you're gonna do. Oh, we are being cut off bad. Ouch! Okay, yeah. That is a significant amount of damage. Okay, if we're gonna fight him, we need to fight him in one of these rooms then. It seems like they run after us? I don't know what they do. Okay, this one's coming. Oh, he went up. Okay, so where they go is just kind of random. Okay. Well, let's start moving to try and cut them off. He's coming down. He kept going down. Okay, they're so hard to catch. You guys keep running after him. Also, Star Child over here, from what I understand, doesn't like when you interact with other abnormalities if you have the little stone above your head. At all. That includes attacking them, which is strange to me. Okay, our little level 1 girl, we're gonna keep her over here. All these guys, we're gonna shuffle into this room because this is about to go real bad. Okay, they do stand still after a little while. Okay. So that seems like the time to strike, when they're standing still. Oh, we do negative damage. Ouch. Ow. Maximin died. Okay. I don't know how he died. Oh, it was the guy with the link. Okay, well, that makes sense. Yeah, that link is no good. We're not doing any damage to these guys. Holy crap. Wow. We legit have, like, the best possible weapons we can get right now, too. Like, we have a ton of HE and Teth weapons. And one WoW weapon. And it is doing nothing. Oh, they endure everything. Legit everything. They endure all of it. Except for Pale, but we don't have Pale. Okay. I don't... Yeah, they endure absolutely all types of damage. We've lost 2 of our level 1s, both of which were linked with, so go figure. We're gonna end the day now, before something else happens. We're just gonna end it. Stats had a moderate increase. I'm not gonna say it was good, but stats did go up. Kira went from 15 health to 50 and got 4 extra SP and 5 attack and move speed. Finn got 4 health, 13 increase, 11 increase. Amaterasu went to level 5, so we didn't do the quest somehow. Evo Knight went from 71 move and attack speed to 93. Sally went into the hundreds. Callie almost has 80 health and almost has 80 SP. She is almost in the hundreds as far as Justice goes. Overall, stats rose a lot. But apparently we can't deal with wows yet, so that's bad. Now it's time for my head to burst. Good day! Blood covers the whole floor, screams echo, people are running away. Its scale would never neglect the weight of even the smallest sin. That sounds like one sin, actually. Is this... We got one sin. Two sin. Well, I mean, one sin is a bro. So, would this... Assuming it's even remotely close to him, would this be good to get? Okay, we'll take this one. We'll just see what happens. Oh, jeez, we have to pick another one. Those betrayed hearts sank into the depths, slowly forgotten in the ever-lengthening corridors of time. And the prayer shall inevitably end with the eternal despair of its worshipper. Eventually, intellect loses all meaning, as they forget even how to exist. So this is a tool, right? Because this is the fourth one. So we get to pick a tool. And, well, these both start with T09. We've seen this one before. Oh, jeez. I have no idea. I mean, we'll take this one. Ever lengthening corridors of time. To the new manager. I've heard you are a very valuable asset to the corporation, contributing greatly to the prosperity of our company. I ask that you please keep up the good work with your capable assistant, Angela. You will not find me in this place at the moment, but I believe we will be able to come face to face soon. Lobotomy Corporation will never forget your devotion and effort. I look forward to meeting with you. Kind regards, A, CEO of the Lobotomy Corporation. You've received a document written by A himself. Perhaps you're being recognized now. A is on a rather long journey currently. As all journeys have to come to an end, the final destination will be home. This place. Perhaps human life in itself is one long journey. Could this moment be a part of your journey as well? The day still lies cold, but we know that the winter frost is almost over. However, the end of winter does not necessarily mean that spring is coming. Oh, jeez.
Hey, manager, I'm Tippereth.
Oh, no. Okay. Are they both girls, or is one a guy?
Nice to meet you. I'm Tippereth, too.
Are you two twins? Do you share the same name?
Of course we are. Isn't it obvious we're twins?
But if your question is whether we are biological twins, then no.
In other words, trying to differentiate us is meaningless. We're in charge of the Central Command team. The department for Central Command is a huge one, so there are two of us to handle everything.
Like two peas in a pod.
Isn't that fortunate? Seeing as you survived your duties long enough to meet us, I won't have to bore you with the both of us in the basics of things like what abnormalities are and how to manage them, right? If you turn out to be a disappointment, then know that not even your status as a manager will let you get away with it.
I know you'll do fine, manager.
Here's a word of advice. I'm nothing like those upper Sephiroths you've gotten used to, so don't treat me like I'm one of them. They're a bunch of idiots.
I think you're just, I get you're a little girl, but, you know, if I could spank anybody in this entire place, so far, you know, I think I've got my target. I think someone's been bad.
But in technical aspects, we're not so different.
What I'm trying to say is, the uppers are only good at pretending to be busy when they don't even have much work to begin with. I can't even believe we're all considered to be Sephiroth. Anyway, the Central Command Department is where the true story starts. I don't care if it's all disappointing you or it gives you encouragement. All I care about is that you have a good performance in your work.
I hope that you'll find some encouragement here.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Tifrith. Hi, oh no. Oh, they're all blending together.
Hi, Netzak.
Since you're both Tifrith, I guess it counts as you both greeting me. Here's the plan for the joint operation drill between the safety team and the Central Command team tomorrow. Please look it over.
Look it over. I bet I'll have to rewrite the entire thing from scratch.
Just leave it over there, Netzak. I'll give it a review and let you know.
Tifrith, you're too soft. There's no need to be kind. Yeah. There's no need to be kind to an addict like Netzak. You'll end up catching the upper layer syndrome that way. Speaking of, that plan of yours came 2 days later than I requested.
But Netzak could work just fine when he's motivated too. You know that.
Results are not the problem here. The point is, Lady Angela is way too easy on us. If I were her, I would have punished this addict right at the first infraction.
And please, yes, alright. Why don't you two go and have some serious discussion on implementing a penalty point system? I bet it'll be productive.
Oh, just be quiet. Buzz off to that upper layer of yours where you belong.
I was about to. See ya, Tifrith.
Yeah, bye, Netzak.
Huff.
Hoof.
The upper Sephiroth have it way too easy. Not that the middle Sephiroth are any better in my eyes.
I like our middle Sephiroth. They're cheerful and they make me laugh.
How many times do I have to tell you? You should laugh so easily. We have to be strict, stern, and stoic. We're the centermost, the Central Command team.
Don't worry, Tifrith. I know. By the way, don't we have something to discuss with the manager?
Oh, manager, you still here? Well, I have an assignment for you. Don't you even think about slacking off.
The manager will do fine like he always does.
Like I always do.
And he can always fail, too, like he always does.
Central Command holds abnormalities at specific locations. The abnormalities become unstable over time, and the Quillcloth meltdown gauge that you see every day displays this. We all have our own limits, so try to finish your job before things go haywire. Pass the day with a Quillcloth meltdown level of 8 or lower. Oh, man. You want me to finish real early.
So are you going to expand the Central today?
Yes. Alright, y'all better have some good perks. Give me something good. What? Oh, Aang. That's frustrating. Okay, so we lost our newbie. Who else? What other newbies did we lose? We lost the information team newbie, and we lost the Central Command newbie. Oh. Okay, well, that's to be expected. I think we have our first, pale damage. See this around? Yeah, see this around the containment? I think that's pale damage. And something tells me it is because it is doing 8 damage a tick. He is hitting insanely hard. Sally might actually go down. Well, by go down, I mean go insane, but, you know. So, let's bring some people with white weapons, because I think Sally's gonna need a little bit of a beating here soon. Okay, the issue we're facing at the moment is Sally is like one of, if not the fastest person here. Oh, she did it. Barely. Hang on. I want to see her health. Let's, she's at 5 health. One more hit and she would have gone down. Well, that's pale damage. Good. Everything is weak to pale damage, so, yeah. 20? Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, Insight, works if it's high enough. Instinct works if it's high enough. These are both common, though. These aren't even high. Oh boy. Something tells me he's above HE. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, could be bad. Could be just a little, just a tiny bit bad. We'll see, but, seems like it could be a little bit bad. Okay, well, we were gonna keep going until this happened. Yeah, we're just gonna move the camera away from that. Yeah, no, as soon as that happened, I don't feel like anybody dying to that. Because, yeah, I really don't feel like just losing someone random. So, we're just gonna end the day. Alright, regardless, that's still 2 missions done. 15 LOB points, 4 promotions overall. Let's see, gonna very slowly scroll down so you guys can feel free to enjoy all of these juicy numbers. Although, maybe not as juicy as it could have been because we had to cut it short, but, things happen. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the amount of progress we made today. There's so many characters to scroll through. The list is so long. And we got a level 3 promotion. Not bad. Alright, that's absolutely gonna do it for that day. Whew. Okay. Ooh, we have a founder one. And my dear employees, I do hope you all put on the gas masks we distributed to you before we enter. Those who succeed in the hunt are granted one of the very feathers that the hunters yearned for. Sadness says, "Begone, pass away," but greed seeks eternity, seeks deep, deep eternity. Have we... Or no, the Sakura tree is a backer. So I was gonna say, do we have a single backer abnormality yet? But no, we have the Sakura tree. I mean, we could take the backer one. Because I don't think we've... How many backers have we seen in total? We've seen, what, 4? I don't know. It makes me... I feel kind of bad not taking more of them, but... I don't know. I feel like because they're backer stuff, they don't matter. I feel like they're more kind of for fun things. I don't know. Maybe that could be totally wrong, but who knows? We'll take deep eternity. I'm greedy. Why not? Oh man. But nothing could compare to the music when it eats a human. It can enter your body through any aperture. Ugh. If a flaw in the system disables the sensors covering the abnormality... Wait. We will once again have to sincerely consider how to dispose of the manager. I'm sorry? If a flaw in the system disables the sensors covering the abnormality, we will once again have to sincerely consider how to dispose of the manager. Well, now you've got my... Alright. Well, now you've piqued my curiosity. Now I feel like I gotta know what that is. Fine. Fine. I want to know what it is. Mankind had yearned to build a fertile world for a long time. But what did fertile really mean to them? Is it worthy of all the tales of conflict and pain that took place? Numerous stories began and vanished. And in that process, people started to lose faith. Looking at them, some saw despair, while others saw hope. At a certain moment, a new civilization was born. Countless things changed in the blink of an eye, along with the emergence of new technologies. All of the wings that would keep this world aloft hold at least one singularity. That's right, just as the first humans wanted. Those technologies had the intention to create a fertile world. People wanted a better world. And that aim for a better world set forth new spectacles a-shimmer, a previously unimaginable sight that burst forth to the unprepared mind. Whether or not all that made everyone's life truly fertile is a question we simply won't know the answer to. One thing is certain. It is what enabled me to speak with you now.
Oh boy.
It seems that the employees have been more talkative these days.
They seem more motivated than usual. It's rare to see such a lively atmosphere. It's even getting me excited.
Lively isn't really the right word. It's more like excited over a trivial thing, all because of a new manager. That's nothing special to us.
Be more understanding, Tiprith. This is Lobotomy Corporation. News is rare other than the usual word of someone's death. The employees need something to talk about.
Well, if it makes it more efficient at working for even a short time, then yes, I'll be understanding. What I can't get is why they're so noisy about it all.
Weren't you excited the first time a new manager came in as well?
Well, yes, because it was the very first time.
It's still worth the excitement, even if it's not the first time to happen. Do you remember back when we made a bet over whether the manager could save an employee who was at 95% mental corruption?
Of course I remember. I bet he couldn't. And you placed your bet on them being saved.
Yeah, though the employee died, unfortunately.
I was so happy with my victory, I insisted on keeping up her bets, even though the result always ended up the same.
Right, but then you stopped making the bets at one point.
Well, because you always lost, winning wasn't fun anymore.
I never bet without thinking it through, though. I always placed my hope in him, thinking, maybe this time.
It's a shame he never got to win once.
Well, maybe if we had infinite time, I guess a day would come when my hopes could come true. What do you think, manager?
I could hedge on it happening.
I agree with you, manager. Perhaps the bet could have turned out differently if we'd met sooner.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, 7 or lower. Gotcha. Yes. I would like to continue your quest line, please. Give me your... At the very least, to see what they are. Ah! Physical intervention shield, huh? A managerial bullet that attaches a force field which absorbs red type damage for a limited time will become available for use. The shield has no effect against other forms of attack. Huh? White shield bullets. Shield white damage, shield black damage. White shield? What? Let's see, we have 4 or 5 abnormalities that do white, and then quite a few that do red, and only a handful that do black. So, let's go white, red, black. I think that's a good idea. A manager bullet? Oh no! No! What is this? What is this BS? There's already another one! Okay, so here are those bullets. So we have health. Yeah, HP, sanity points, red shield, white shield, black shield, pale shield, mobility reduction bullets. Oh, that sounds cool. Employee execution bullets. Why would we want that? I'm sure there's a reason, but off the top of my head, that doesn't feel like there's a good reason. So let's see, what's around here? Censored, 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 censored. 30? Oh no. This one's 20! Oh no, what did we pick up? 20, 20. What is this thing? Why is it worth 30? Oh no. So, oh boy. Because we know... oh boy, that makes me nervous. So... yeah, that... Here I was worried about freaking bird guy. Now, we have another one that's just as expensive as him. And we have censored over here. Oh, good. Oh, good. So whatever it is completely beyond us. Also, look at these suits they got on. These are actually really nice looking suits. Okay, oh boy. I guess we better send someone in to go test it. Okay, so I was gonna send, Sally, because I figure if anyone can handle it, she can. I'm sorry. Sacrifice? Sacrifice. Also, I can't help but notice, it only has yellow and red. There is no green outcome. Is that a visual bug? Or is that saying you cannot get a good result on this thing? Okay, here she is. Let's give her a white shield. Okay. Ah, what was that? Hopeless. Holy crap! How many boxes does this thing have? So she just took, like, I don't know, like 70% of her sanity bar instantly. Okay, it's dealing black damage and a lot of it. Holy crap! I don't know if she's gonna be able to do it. Nope, not even close. Good, great. Okay. Let's just have everybody come and try and, beat this guy down. Yeah, let's just have everybody get in there. This is probably gonna be a restart, depending on how dangerous this thing is. What is it? Well, a bunch of censored bars, obviously, but what is it? Sally is so freaking fast. There's, like, legit no way we're ever going to catch her. Yeah, she's just freaking gunning it. Anybody nearby that does white damage? And can... well, you know what? June can slow her with the spear. Alright, boys, let's take on the censored bar, shall we? Let's see what you got against our boys. Hopeless. Two people instantly when it's... oh my god! Okay. He is taking... I'm sorry? Aleph? Oh, good. The thing I was worried about is true. It's an Aleph. Literally everyone coming into the room is instantly losing it. Everybody that walks in immediately loses it. We're not even doing damage to him. We've almost killed his little buddies, but what good is that? Oh, they also got all of their health back. Ah. 105 white damage just... Wow. 42 dark damage. Okay. So, that's an Aleph. Nice. So what's the plan? Never touch him ever? So... I think we just take the loss and just say forget the freaking quota. And if it shows up on this guy, we just don't touch it. Because we literally cannot deal with an Aleph. I don't think our stats are high enough. Well, obviously. But, I think it's a combination of things. We don't have the stats, we don't have the gear, and we don't have the weapons. So, unfortunately, this is just gonna tank our progress, but there's not a lot we can do about that because, well, you see how it went when we tried to fight it. You see how that went, and that ooh, that went good. That went real good. I am so glad we did that. Also, I hate this freaking portrait. It's so annoying. Maybe it's good, I don't know, but at the moment, it just seems really terrible. Like, if you send someone to go test on an abnormality, the person it links you to, it just makes them insane, which I guess, you know, it's cool. Hey, the really weak guy you sent in isn't gonna go insane, someone else is. It's still annoying though, so we're gonna send Caden to go get that. Yeah, this got rough. I'm gonna try and just go as far as we possibly can, but at this rate, we might have a restart in our future. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this is a WoW. And then I'm fairly sure this one is a WoW. And this is an Aleph. So I just don't think we're ready. So we'll see. I'll keep going. I'll try and do as much as I possibly can, but we can barely even deal with the Dusk Ordeal. Like, there's a lot we sort of need, and I'm just not sure if we got it all, but it broke out because of the meltdown. I think we're soft locked. Yep, I think this is it. I think we're done. Dang. I don't know what to do. We can't fight him. He is significantly stronger than everybody we have. I don't know what to do. We genuinely can't fight him. And then he turns everybody to ads. So even if we were able to get him low health, he just recovers it when he eats someone. And then he turns him into an ad. Oh, man. So, what do we do? Man, that sucks. That is so bad. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I should have leveled more, I guess. But I'm trying to think, is it the stat issue, or is it we literally just don't have the gear for it? Because we have some good gear. We have HE gear. We have one HE weapon. Ah, oh well. I'm not too sure what to do here, guys. I feel like we gotta restart. Now, if we restart from the memory repository, well, everything would be the same though, wouldn't it? Dang. And I assume starting a brand new game would legit just screw us. Like, we would lose actually everything. We'd have to go through it all again. Well, for those of you wondering how long it would take until we got soft locked, because I'm sure some of you knew this was going to happen, it took us until day 23. So, all in all, we got pretty far. We did pretty good. But, we literally can't continue if every time a reactor happens, this guy gets out, because we're screwed. Everyone dies. And we can't kill him. It doesn't matter how slow he is, if he slowly walks around, turning all of our clerks into ads, that we can't even kill the ads, then what are we supposed to do? Just keep doing the day over and over until he doesn't get a reactor meltdown? Well, in that case, we can't even farm to high numbers, because eventually he will get, you know... Apparently we should have taken the black shield bullets. How was I supposed to know? Oh. Okay. This takes us back to day 21. I guess I'll play through from day 21 and just see if maybe we can avoid him. Okay, so I sat here thinking it over for a little bit. And I don't know if rewinding to day 21 is actually going to do anything. Cuz truth be told, what stops us from just grabbing another Aleph? What happens if there's a point where there's just 3 Alephs, right? I feel like we didn't maximize how much we were farming. I thought I was doing good. I mean, Amaterasu has over 80 health, just about 80 SP, and then he's got 89 move and attack speed. You know, he's level 5. Evo Knight has got 101 attack and move speed. He's got really low health and prudence, I'll give you that. But, you know, he's more for work. And then we come over here. I mean, Sally's got close to 100 health, and she has 100 SP. And then she's got 110 attack and move speed. Callie's got just about 100 health, 110 attack and move speed. Like, I feel like we're really strong. Just apparently not. So, I mean, I get why Callie warned us that we need to get some hardcore farming in. Now it makes sense. I didn't realize we were gonna come face to face with an Aleph so soon. To be fair, I didn't think we were gonna encounter WoWs so soon. So, hey, you know, that's the inexperience talking. I wasn't prepared for it, and it shows. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of what to do. It's somewhat been alluded to me that some people don't even finish their first playthrough, and I'm kind of understanding. I think we're in a bad situation, and I feel like the only way we're actually going to make it right is if we restart from day 1. Which I don't want to do, but I mean, I don't know. We're in a bad situation, and, you know, I get it. It's a hard game. It's not supposed to be easy. But dang. Just losing everything, just, it rubs me the wrong way, because I don't want to lose everything, you know? Like, it feels like we've been doing so good. I mean, Sally's really strong, Callie's really strong, Ivanko has gotten super strong, Marco's looking like a champ. He's able to deal with Butterfly Man. Ayan is a freaking Chad when it comes to working with the abnormalities. Just like everybody is looking good. Just dang, we're not even close to being able to deal with wows and Alephs. Like, maybe wows, maybe, you know, we're able to deal, well, you can't see him here, but the crow guy, we're able to deal with him, and I'm sure he gives us some wow armor and weapons. And then, the weird girl in the amber thing, she'll probably give us some wow stuff, but we can't farm them because the Aleph guy is here. And if we go to day 21, who's to say I don't just immediately pick another Aleph? You know what I mean? I would have to know what all of them are beforehand. So, we might be restarting from day 1. I don't know. Obviously, all of you guys are going to stay. Even if we go from day 1, everybody will be remade. There will not be a single person I forget. Everybody will still be here. Just, we'll have to go from day 1 to day 20 again. Except this time, I'm not going to waste a crap ton of time on day 20 just doing whatever. And I'll also know that I need to farm a lot more. And I'll have 20 days to just farm up as much as I physically can. So, that might be what we do. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think. Do we restart from day 1? Or do we just go to day 21 and test our luck? I don't know. My inexperience here is pretty massive. I feel like even going back to 21 isn't going to save us. Because if we pick another Aleph, we're going to be in the exact same situation. I don't think it matters what Aleph it is. It's probably just going to destroy us. So, a little bit of a downer ending, but I mean, it was bound to happen at some point. The fact it didn't happen until day 23 on a blind first playthrough, I feel really good about. I feel like I made it really, really, really far. I feel like we did good. But, you know, hey, it happens to the best of us. I don't think many people got through their very first Darkest Dungeon campaign either. So you know what? It is what it is. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and let me know what you thought of this episode down in the comments below. I am also, shortly after this one, in the playlist, I'm going to have a video where I read through every single one of our abnormalities lore, the armor lore, and the weapon lore. So be sure you look out for that if you're interested in all the lore of all the people we have. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.